Good evening, my roosters and my hens. I just wanted to say, if you're here because of the title of the video, go ahead and stop it and move on because, well, it ain't going to be about what you think it's going to be about. I got inspected twice in the last 2 weeks, and I've got to say they were the two nicest D.O.T. officers. One was in the state of Florida. I received a ticket on that inspection because I did not do my job. If I'd have done my job, that inspection would have been a clear inspection, would have been a simple inspection, level 2, and I'd have been on my way. But seeing as how I failed to do my job properly, I received a small citation, which has been paid no problem, moved on about my business. I received another inspection today in South Carolina. It was a young feller. He was a very nice DOT officer, very respectful. I showed him respect back, and it was an easy inspection. It was a full, hell, I get them mixed up. He went from one end of the truck to the other end of the truck, I think level 3, level 1, some shit like that. Anyways, the moral of the story is, if you get out of the truck with a chip on your shoulder, I guarantee you they're going to give you something right back. You're going to have a very hard time. I did not get out with a chip on my shoulder. I said, how y'all doing? I talked to them like human beings because after all, they are human beings. They got families they want to get home to and people they want to see. They just want to do their job and move along with their day just like I do. Today's inspection was perfectly clear, which earned me another $100 from my company. So, that was a big old plus for me. So, as far as the title of the video, that's just an eye catcher. And, you know, kudos to the DOT officers. Very polite, very nice. Did their job, I did my job, everything was good. Now, the second part of the title of the video, these young dumbass drivers. I was in the truck stop waiting to take a shower. This stupid son of a bitch tells me he's got a brand new 379 Peterbilt with a Cummins motor. He can run that truck at 80 miles an hour and get 8 miles to the gallon. I laughed at him. I said, you must be a physics Einstein. You learned how to beat physics. Well, after an exchange back and forth, he didn't want to talk to me no more because he realized it's physically impossible to run one of these trucks at a high speed and get fuel mileage. And when I told him that I had the same motor he's got, I've got a better transmission than he had, my truck runs 75. When I run my truck 75, I can watch the fuel mileage go down. I keep my truck about 68 mile an hour. Fuel mileage stays up around about high 6s, low 7s. So that's not too bad. Not my truck, so I really don't care. But 68 mile an hour is a good speed. It gets me where I gotta go. But this young punk, oh, nothing to do him but let me know he was a certified cat mechanic. So, how long you been driving? I've been driving 10 years. Oh, bless your heart. 10 whole years in the driver's seat, and you know everything. You've done them beat physics. You know how to make a truck run 80 and get 8 miles to the gallon. Wow, you're a friggin' Einstein. There's people that have spent millions upon millions of dollars trying to get these trucks upwards of 8 miles to the gallon. The classic truck typically is not going to get 8 miles to the gallon, especially running high speeds. I don't give a damn what kind of Rhodes Scholar PhD professor you think you are. I don't give a damn how many certificates you got from CAT or whatever. Physics is physics. You cannot run a piece of plywood into a windstorm and expect to go very far. Now you take that same piece of wood and narrow it down like a bullet, and you can run that sumbitch into that windstorm a lot further. That's physics, my friends. That's all there is to it. These young dumbass drivers, they need to know what they're talking about before they start running their mouths. Well, after about 3 or 4 minutes of talking to me, he didn't want to talk to me. I just don't want to talk to you no more. I said, well, it's probably best for you to walk on somewhere else. And he did. And I smiled and laughed, and the other older driver standing around listening to his bullshit laughed. And, well, that was that. Well, that's about it for me tonight. I just had this couple of stories to tell you, and, well, I'm sitting here on an oversized load, gonna be at home tomorrow afternoon, see my loving wife, and mess around in the yard a little bit, maybe get one of my boats up and going. Hell, that would be nice. So, y'all folks just have fun there patting each other on the butt. If you can't have fun at it, well, try hard. If you can't try hard, well, just do the best you can. Rooster up.